The British Foreign Secretary Liz Truss has called on G7 countries to ban Russian oil imports. Liz Truss spoke at a joint press conference with US Secretary of State Antony Blinken at the State Department in Washington and said that the world's leading economies should go further and faster in punishing Moscow for invading Ukraine.
We know from history that aggressors only understand one thing, and that is strength. We know that if we don't do enough now, other aggressors around the world will be emboldened. And we know that if Putin is not stopped in Ukraine, there will be terrible implications for European and global security. We would be sending a message that sovereign nations can simply be trampled on. So we must go further and faster in our response. We must double down on our sanctions. That includes a full SWIFT ban and the G7 ending its use of Russian oil and gas.
Liz Truss hailed transatlantic unity against Russian aggression, saying that the strength of the alliance has surprised President Vladimir Putin. On Tuesday, the United States banned imports of oil and gas in a bid to block Russia's economic lifeline. Canada and the UK also pledged to end imports within a year. Other countries from the Group of Seven, France, Germany, Italy and Japan, are yet to make such a move. Blinken also highlighted the anti-Moscow cooperation and blasted Russia for what he called failure to ensure safe passage of civilians from Ukrainian cities and towns.
I think it's important to remember that throughout this crisis created by Putin and Russia, we've sought to provide possible off-ramps to President Putin. He's the only one who can decide whether or not to take them. So far, every time there's been an opportunity to do just that, he's pressed the accelerator and continued down this horrific road that he's been pursuing. I'm absolutely convinced that Putin will fail and Russia will suffer a strategic defeat, no matter what short-term tactical gains it may make in Ukraine.
Meanwhile, Germany will host a virtual meeting of agricultural ministers from G7 countries. Leaders will discuss the impact of the Russian invasion of Ukraine on global food security.